This certainly is a way to test the autofocus capabilities of a new lens. Keep yourself almost at minimum focus distance and keep the aperture wide open. What do you think? This is the brand new Samyang 50mm f1.4 Mark II. Let's get into this review, see what we think about it. Now, full disclosure, Samyang did send this lens out to me. I do get to keep it, but that doesn't impact my opinions on this whatsoever, and they don't get a say or to see this video before I publish it. First thing you'll notice with this lens is how small and light it is. It's coming in at about 430 grams, but it's quite a small lens, which, you know, I'm really enjoying. A lot of these lenses are now small. You know, this is the reason why we got mirrorless in the first place. They don't need to be the massive DSLR sizes of the past. I'm really liking the design of the lens, just, you know, with the silver inlay and even actually the hint of the red at the top as well. The focus ring has quite a nice damped feeling to it. Like the other second generation lenses, it has a custom switch. So M1 is set for focusing, so the focus ring will work as a focus ring. But if you switch it to M2, it changes it to be an aperture ring, so you can change the aperture. So if you're working with autofocus, you don't need the focus ring. So if you like using an aperture dial, you just switch it to M2 and there you can work the aperture away. Then it has the focus hold button on the lens, which is quite common on a lot of lenses these days on the Sony system. If you are enjoying this video, make sure to give it a like and maybe subscribe to my channel to get notified every time I post up a new video. If we look further around the body of the lens, one thing you will notice is the front element is tiny. Just compare this against the Sigma 50mm f1.4. Like, look at the size. That's a serious size difference there. I don't understand it, but not going to complain either. The toughest test for any lens on autofocus is with video, with the constant moving and readjusting for lenses. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick test showing you the Samyang 50mm side by side against the Sigma 50mm f1.4. Now, this is not an overly fair test, as the Samyang is a brand new 50mm lens while the Sigma is quite an old lens, but it's a 50mm that I own and I've been using it for the last 2 years or so and I love it. So let's see how the two of them stack up when it comes to autofocus performance side by side. Image quality in this lens, absolutely tack sharp and improved autofocus since switching to the Sony a7 IV. Just like the 85mm, I found the autofocus to be quick and snappy and quite accurate. I found it more accurate on the a7 IV than the a7 III, and that was the same for the 85mm since I've switched to the a7 IV. The main issue I found with this lens, and it's the same with the 85mm, is the flaring issue. There seems to be a bit of an issue when it comes to flaring with Samyang lenses, but you know what? It comes with a lens hood. So use the lens hood when you're on the shoot and you should be able to counter a lot of that. But as well as that, if you wanted that vintage look, let it flare. At a price point of €700, I have to say this is quite an affordable lens for the quality that you're getting. And if you think about it, like for what you're getting with the autofocus, how sharp it is, you're getting an f1.4, this is giving you quite the bang for the buck. So I hope you enjoyed this video, hope you got something from it. If you did, give it a like, subscribe to my channel and ring the bell to get notified every time I post up a new video. Find me on all the social medias under Mark Duffy Photography, and until the next time, later gators.